Hey there, Adam Lidolce from sexyconfidence.com, and in this video right now, I'm going to reveal the 7 signs that you might have been in or are currently in an abusive relationship and exactly what you can do about it moving forward. So this past week, a video has been released, and it's of a professional football player, Ray Rice, punching his girlfriend in an elevator, and it sparked me to finally create this video. And I gotta say, I'm fucking perplexed that any man would ever lay a hand on a woman or even dream of laying a hand on a woman. Now, I believe that there are 2 types of men on this planet, and only 2 types. 1 is the men who hit women, and 2 are the men who would never dream of hitting women. And if any man has ever laid a hand on you or ever does lay a hand on you, I'm sorry, he falls in this category. And that means you need to take action today and remove yourself from the relationship. Now, as you may have realized, not all abuse is physical. Emotional abuse can actually be just as bad, if not worse than physical abuse. Sure, a bruised lip might hurt you for a few weeks, but a bruised mind? That can mess with you for a lifetime. And because I know that love can create these like blinder goggles that doesn't allow you to see all the shit that's around you in a relationship, I've compiled the 7 signs that you may be in that emotionally abusive relationship, or maybe you've previously been in an emotionally abusive relationship. Number 1 is that he's literally a psycho sadist. I mean, he feels better about himself the more that he puts you down. Maybe he constantly humiliates you, maybe he constantly criticizes you, maybe he just loves to embarrass you as much as possible. And let me tell you, all of these things are totally unacceptable. A guy in a healthy relationship will actually be a psycho supportist who literally feels so good about himself every single time that he lifts you up. You're like the greatest woman ever. Okay, maybe psycho supportist implies that he gets off on supporting you. Let's just stick with supportive. He's supportive. He props you up whenever you're in need, and you do the same for him because it's a healthy relationship. Number 2 is that you're forced to always put his needs in front of your own needs because you are terrified about how he might react. A healthy relationship means you put him ahead of yourself because he is putting your needs ahead of his own, thus creating symmetry. If the relationship is too one-sided, then the relationship will fail eventually, and when it does, don't stay there to pick up the pieces, just walk away and find a relationship that does have that symmetry. Number 3 is that he makes you believe that you and only you are the reason why the relationship is struggling, and that you, of course, are the crazy person. You're the person who needs to change. You're the person who needs to put in more of the effort. You, not him. Let me tell you, a healthy relationship is, not to be cheesy here, but I'm gonna be cheesy, a healthy relationship is all about teamwork. If something's a little bit off, then you both put your heads together and try to figure it out together. And if it can be solved, then great, the relationship can move on. And if it can't be solved, then you know what? The relationship ends. And just remember, crazy people will always tell you that you are crazy because they are crazy. Number 4 is that he cheats on you or he intentionally tries to make you jealous. A healthy relationship is one without lies or deception or manipulation, and if you've committed yourself wholeheartedly to this guy, then it's totally fair for you to 100% expect him to do the same for you. And if he's not holding up to that end of the bargain, then it's your turn to make him crazy jealous when you break up with him and finally find a great guy who loves and respects you. Number 5 is that he treats you more like a pet than he treats you like a person. I mean, does he control wherever it is that you go or what it is you do? Does he keep you from seeing your friends or your family, or even limit your access to money or the phone or the car? Any of these things? Or is he just constantly checking up on you? I mean, a healthy relationship is an equal relationship, and if he's trying to be your pet owner, then you know what? Go bite his hand off. Just kidding. Don't bite his hand off, just break up with him. Number 6 is that he makes you feel inferior by negatively comparing you to other people or to other women. I mean, is he always trying to make you feel just insecure about yourself as he compares you to other people? If he's doing this, then first off, communicate how that makes you feel, because maybe he doesn't understand that. But if he keeps doing that, then make sure that you just go ahead and compare him to the other men out there. Nope, just kidding. Don't fight fire with fire. Just dump the dude. Get out. A healthy relationship still might involve you being compared to other people, but only in the positive sense of it. We are literally the best couple in existence. Number 7 is that you're just afraid of him. I actually just Googled the antonym of afraid, and the antonym, or the opposite of afraid, is confident. If there's fear in a relationship, there will always be an imbalance. So end the toxic relationship. And if you're too afraid to end it, then it's time to get a little bit of help. Use some of the links right there below for some resources that might help you. And after watching this video, you might just come to the realization that it's time for you to become single again. And just remember, being single is always better than being abused, whether or not it's emotional or physical abuse. Because if a relationship doesn't make you a better person, then it's the wrong one. And when you do move on, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to open yourself up again. Don't let one bad experience and one bad relationship make you hardened to life. Don't let his pain make you hateful. And don't forget that the world is still full of incredible love, and it's your God-given right to discover it and embrace it. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like on YouTube. That certainly helps me out a lot. And also don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube for more videos just like this. And lastly, please go ahead and share this with anyone who you think might need to hear this message right now. And lastly, if you're looking for more dating advice and more resources, head on over to sexyconfidence.com to start your free dating training that's going to help you get back out there and meet some great people again. Thanks so much for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.